And joining us now is the documentary's director.
Welcome, Robin Hamilton.
Thank you
Welcome.
so much for having me. This is really, really such a treat. And it's incredible to see it come to life finally because I've gone past that house before and I didn't really appreciate its value until I started researching it. So thank you.
So this house that's featured that we just saw is in DC. Where is it?
It's on 326 T Street and it's in LaDroit Park and it's right across from the Howard Theater. And so if you don't know its history, it just looks like this odd, dilapidated shell of a house. And you go closer and you see that there's a plaque there that talks about how it's a historical site, but you don't really know that much about it. And so I said, what's going on? And the other thing that's interesting is the houses around that house are being rebuilt. They're beautiful. So you have this one specific piece of property that's kind of an eyesore.
And there's so much history
Mhm.
behind that house and the woman who lived in it. Tell us a little bit about Mary and the legacy that she created.
Okay, that's a great question, Marquette. She was born right around the Emancipation Proclamation. But what was interesting about her was she was born into great wealth because her father had been a freed slave and had become very entrepreneurial. So he was able to acquire land and he was able to provide his daughter this great life. She was able to be educated. She was able to
She
travel.
looks like a socialite.
She,
in this photo.
you're absolutely right. She was. She was very, very much on the social scene, but she wanted to use her wealth and her establishment to really make a difference. So she and her husband became activists, and this house became a place that represented hope and activism and progress. And so there was a lot that went behind her and her husband. They were really the movers and shakers, not just socially, but politically.